June 2022, Paper 1 Solutions, Question 1. Negative 3 squared plus negative 2 squared is equal to 13. How do I know that? Negative 3 squared is 9 plus 4 is 13. Question 2. What is the value of the digit in the number 48.621? Now, the first digit after the decimal point is in the tens place. The second digit is in the hundredths, but ending with a th place, and the 1 is in the thousandths place. So our answer is going to be A, 200ths. Question 3. What number, when added to 1 and 1/3, gives 2? The answer is 2/3. Now, if you looked at this and you couldn't figure it out, you can go the long route of subtracting 1 and 1/3 from 2. Question 4. The next number in the sequence is, well, we can see here that the sequence is increasing. 1 plus 5 is going to give me 6. 6 plus 7 is going to give me 13. And 13 plus 9 is going to give me 22. 22 plus 11 is giving me 33. And 33 plus 13 is going to give me 46. So my answer is C. Question 5. If 30% of a number is 45, what is 4/5 of the number? To determine this, we have to find out what the number is first. They tell us that 45 is equal to 30%. So once we find the inverse of this, multiply by 100 over 30, we would know what the number is. 15 into 30 is 2, 15 into 45 is 3, 2 into 2 is 1, and 2 into 100 is 50, and 3 by 50 is going to give us 150. Question wants to know what is 4/5 of that number. So I have to find 4/5 of 150. 5 into 5, 1. And 5 can go into 150 30 times. 4 by 30 is going to give me 120. So my answer for number 5 is going to be B. Question 6. A certain amount of money is shared in the ratio 2:3:9. If the difference between the first and second shares is 40, the amount of money shared is going to be what? They said the difference between the first and second share. What's the difference between 3 and 2? The difference between 3 and 2 is 1. And they're telling us here that 1 is equal to 40. So 1 share is equal to 40. If 1 share is equal to 40, then 2 shares is going to be equal to 80. 3 shares is going to be equal to 120, and 9 shares is going to be equal to 360. And when I add this, I'm getting a total of 560. So my answer for question 6 is going to be D. Question 7. If P is equal to 2357, Q is equal to 236, S is equal to 245, then P intersect Q intersect S is going to give me what? Now let's look at the options. What does P intersect Q intersect S means? What do we have in P that is in Q and that is in S? What do all of them have in common? And we can see here that each set has 2 in common. So question 7 is going to be A. Question 8. Item 8 refers to the following Venn diagram. The shaded region represents, as we can see here in this diagram, everything but P is shaded. So the shaded region represents everything that is not in P. So it's P prime. The answer is going to be A. Question 9. The element of the set X is such that the element of the set X is such that 6 is less than or equal to X is less than 10, where X is an integer, and we have to select the correct answer. Now, question, what is an integer? An integer is a whole number, okay? A number that is not a fraction. So the elements of this set will start from 6, and it's going to be less than 10. So it's going to start 6, and the last digit is going to be less than 10. So the answer for question 9 is going to be B. Last question for this set. Items 10 refers to the following information. M is equal to PQR and N is equal to PQ. Which of the following statement is true? Statement 1 reads, M is a subset of N. That's not true. M intersect N is equal to N. Now let's examine that. M intersects M is equal to N. The answer is definitely going to be B. M intersects M. What do both of them have in common? They have PQ and PQ, and that is also equal to set N. So the answer for question 10 is B.